So if you clicked on this video, you probably want to see all of the new leaks for Fortnite Season 4 Chapter 2. Well, I'm happy to say in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a ton, and I mean a ton of new leaks for the next season. These leaks include a ton of new floppers coming to the game, a whole bunch of new event leaks, and so much more. I have a ton of good info to share with you guys in this video, and I definitely recommend you guys watch to the end, because there's a ton of really cool leaks here that show off some of the new content we're going to be getting in Season 4. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Make sure to drop a fat ass like on this video if you do enjoy. Let's shoot for 100 likes. If you guys want to support me even more, make sure to use code heyitsbenjay in the Fortnite item shop. I really do appreciate it. If you want to get a shout out for using my code, follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, or you can join my Discord. All of my socials are in the description down below. And if you show me proof that you use my code in the item shop, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. It's that easy. But anyway, let's get right into it. So first, I'm going to show you guys some new information regarding the next few updates we're going to be receiving. So FireMonkey on Twitter tweeted out some update info for, Season 4, and also the first update in Season 4 as well. It looks like Fortnite is already testing Season 4. There's been 75 different tests done within the next season's update, and it looks like they're testing version 14.1 already. So not only do they have Season 4 ready, but they already have the first update ready as well. FireMonkey followed up to that tweet saying, based on this, there's a chance we don't get a delay this season. The Battle Pass website states the season ends August 26th, which would have been the day before we get week 11 challenges, and we have no challenges finished up to week 10, which aligns perfectly towards no delay. So that's right, guys, it's most likely we're not going to be getting a delay this season, which is quite surprising because Fortnite literally delays like every single freaking season. So yeah, expect the season to end on August 26th, and with that, obviously we're going to get the new season. And now you're probably wondering, okay, what are we going to be getting this new season? What leaks do you have for us? Well, I'm glad you asked. So first, I'm going to start off with something small, alright? I just kind of want to share this little bit of info here. These are some emojis we're going to be seeing in the next season. These were confirmed going to be in Season 4. Just some emojis related to cars. As you can see, there's some wheels, there's some, rampage going on here. Why'd I use that word? Basically, just a ton of stuff related to cars, so we're going to be seeing cars, obviously, in the next season. The next thing I want to cover is pretty big. So there's been a few leaks in the past regarding new floppers being added into the game, and with this last update, we received a ton of new images for new floppers that are going to be added in the game. On your screen right now is a screenshot of all of the floppers that were found within the files. When I first saw this image, I damn near shit my pants. There's so much stuff going on here. There's so many new fishes that are going to be added in the game. Not only do we have new variants for the flopper, the small fry, and also the slurp fish as well, but we're getting a ton of new completely different floppers as well. Looks like a jellyfish flopper, a puffer fish flopper, some other fishes up there at the top as well. I don't know the fish names, okay? I'm not a fisherman. But yeah, as you can see, there are a ton of new floppers coming to the game. Now, I want to play some sound effects for you guys for what some of these floppers are going to sound like when you're taking them in, like when you're eating them. So I'm going to go ahead and play those for you guys right now. So it turns out these floppers are actually going to be like seasonal when it comes to the map. Like you can only find certain floppers in certain areas of the map. So FireMonkey ended up tweeting out a bunch of lists for all of the different floppers you can find in different regions of the map. So for the fish that can be found anywhere on the map, as you can see, there's a ton here. I don't want to read through all of them, but some include orange flopper, green flopper, light blue small fry, tan small fry, purple top small fry, blue small fry, just a ton of different fishes here. As you can see, there's a third thermal fish coming, a jellyfish coming, a shield fish coming. Continuing on to fishes you can only find in mountainous areas, so basically where a mountain spawn on the map. The purple slurp fish, white spotted fire fish, that's right, a fire fish, a peely jellyfish, purple slurp fish, white spotted fire fish. Next, moving on to swamp areas and forest areas. In the swamp, white slurp fish, that's in night only. Oh yeah, some of these floppers you can only find when it's nighttime, which is pretty interesting. Southern firefish, cuddle jellyfish, chin hook hop flopper, yellow slurp fish. In the forest areas, we got green thermal fish, red and green thermal fish, drift firefish, coho hop flopper, and green shield fish. Just a bunch of weird names here. And finally, fish that can be found in coastal areas, black slurp fish, that's night only, raven thermal fish, sky blue firefish. Just a ton of different floppers here once again. So now you might be wondering, okay, what do these floppers do? Like, there's a thermal flopper, a fire flopper, a jellyfish flopper. What do they all do? So we do have some stats for some of the new floppers in the game. Vastblast tweeted out some stats here. The hot flopper is going to give you 15 health. The flopper shield is going to give you 50 health. The flopper thermal is going to give you 15 health, and the flopper jellyfish is going to give you 50 health. HypeX also tweeted out some different flopper stats as well. The fire and hot flopper, 15. The fire and hot flopper duration is 20 seconds. Once again, the shield flopper is 50 health. The default flopper, 50 health, as we know. The jellyfish flopper radius is 500, which is pretty interesting. There's a radius for that fish for some reason. The thermal heal is going to be 15, and the thermal duration is going to be 20 seconds. Now for some more specifics, the hop flopper will allow you to have low gravity similar to hop rock, so it's going to give you that hop rock ability where you have low gravity. And the jellyfish is tagged with an explode action, which could be deadly, I guess. Maybe you could throw it at someone, or maybe it's like a self-destruct kind of mechanism. Honestly, I don't know. Another ability we figured out was through the thermal flopper. The thermal flopper is actually going to give you thermal vision, which is really cool. And this is what it's going to look like when you have the thermal vision on. Now, this is not fully completed, but all of these particles are going to spawn on your screen. So yeah, I guess with the thermal flopper, you can see better in the dark, I guess, which honestly, that's not a bad idea whatsoever. I think that's really cool. So we're just going to have to wait and see what the rest of these floppers do. Obviously, there's a ton coming to the game, so there's going to be a lot more versatility when it comes to healing in the game. There's going to be a ton of different ways to use these when you're in combat. Overall, a bunch of new floppers coming in season 4. I'm all for it. Next, I want to talk about this new event happening towards the end of season 3, which is going to lead us into season 4. As you guys know, at the end of every single Fortnite season, we have some big event that leads us into the next season, and this next event is apparently called the High Tower event. So the first leak I'm going to show you guys is this one right here. This symbol is going to spawn on these craters right here around the map. Now, we're not sure what these craters have to do with the event. However, we know they do play a role in some way. It looks like they're going to be on fire a little bit. They kind of remind me of the prisoner challenges we had to do. Now, we actually know where these symbols are going to spawn. So HypeX tweeted out a leaked map here showing off what's going to happen during this event. There's going to be a rift in the sky that's going to be above Caddy Corner, which I'll cover later in this video. These craters are apparently going to form some sort of small POI near the agency. There's going to be some high tower POI, it looks like, a little bit south of the agency. And then once again, the dots are the 6 ruins that are going to spawn once again somewhat near the authority. I'm sorry, I said the agency before, the authority as well. And according to Fortori, there are going to be 7 of these craters total on the map. So we don't know who's going to put these craters here. We don't know how these craters are going to get here. However, they're going to play a role in some way in this event. Next, I want to cover some more event sound files that were leaked for the same high tower event. There are a bunch of different files here for some sound effects. I'm going to go ahead and play those for you guys right now. Now, what's also interesting about these sound effects is that if you put them in a spectrogram, which basically takes an audio form and puts it into like a visual form, this is what comes out of it. And as you can see, within the spectrogram, there's a little like character that forms inside the particles, I guess you can call them. Now, what's interesting is that the skin that forms in these particles lines up pretty well with an encrypted skin that's currently in the files right now that's going to be coming out soon. So this skin right here could possibly be a Season 4 Battle Pass skin. I don't want to confirm that. We've seen leakers put some audio files for past events in spectrograms, and they have revealed some stuff in the past. So yeah, maybe this is Epic's way of kind of slowly but surely showing off the Season 4 Battle Pass. Really cool. Also, there's going to be a huge rift that spawns in the sky during this event as well. Like I said previously, this rift is going to spawn above Caddy Corner, and HypeX was actually able to get some gameplay for us for what it looks like while the event is going on. He said in his tweet that the rift is not going to be this low, it's going to be way higher up in the sky. However, this rift is definitely going to spawn something. Maybe this rift is going to spawn whatever puts the craters on the map. Whatever it is, this event is looking like it's going to be insane based off the sound effects, the visuals, all of that good stuff. You guys definitely should be hyped for this Season 4 event. Now, before I get into more leaks, I want to remind you guys to go down and subscribe to my channel right now for more Fortnite updates / leak videos like this one. I post every single day to this channel, and the days that I'm not posting a video, I'm streaming, so I'm always active, and I'm doing a face reveal at 100,000 subs. So if you guys want to see my beautiful face and also receive some top quality content at the same time, go down and subscribe. Next, I want to cover something pretty interesting that could be related to the storyline for Season 4 and also the Battle Pass as well. FireMonkey tweeted out a new game feature was added called Comic Reader. It doesn't look finished as of yet, but I noticed a golden magazine was added in version 13.40, so maybe there's a connection here. So FireMonkey found some files related to some sort of like comic reader. Apparently this comic reader has something to do with the Battle Pass. Now thankfully we actually have some gameplay for this comic reader, so eventually there's going to be this comic book that spawns in the Battle Pass section, and you can go and select it, and apparently according to the files you can read Marvel comics in the game, which is really cool. Now if you take a look at the comic book up close, you can see some different images here. You can see Rainbow Bridge, you can also see Galactus in there as well, and also something really cool is that you can see some Thor comics in there as well. Now some people are thinking Thor could be the secret skin for next season. I mean, we received Aquaman this season and we received Deadpool last season, so it could make sense for Thor to be the secret skin next season. Let me know in the comments down below right now, what would you guys think of Thor being the secret skin in next season? I think Fortnite would do a fantastic job bringing that to reality. Next, I want to cover a new crossover that could be happening in Season 4 as well. So Ben Walker tweeted out, there is a tenant Easter egg in the secret basement of Steamy Stacks Unit 4. It's possible that either we'll be getting a tenant crossover in Season 4 or maybe even something to do with the upcoming live event. So if you guys don't know what Tenet is, it's going to be a new movie coming out, I believe, in early September. I haven't watched any trailers for it or anything like that, so I don't know what it's about. But it looks like Fortnite could be collabing with this new movie in some way. There are actually some leaked sound effects for this crossover event. I'll play for you guys right now. So yeah, maybe this crossover event could play a role in this Season 4 event. Really cool. Next, I want to talk about the spaceship on the map. As you guys know, this mysterious spaceship spawned within the last map update, and there's some side quests you could do with the spaceship. However, no one really knows what it's there for besides that. And according to some new leaks, this spaceship is actually going to open up sooner or later. So we could see whoever's inside the spaceship play a role in this Season 4 event. There's this ancient astronaut that's hidden inside there, so maybe this guy could be another Battle Pass skin we could get in the next season. Other than that, we really don't know too much about what the spaceship does and how it plays a role. However, you could definitely expect it to intervene in some way. Maybe the spaceship could be coming out of the rift I mentioned previously, and maybe the spaceship and the ancient astronaut inside it is going to form those like there's little craters in the map. Overall, there's definitely going to be some sort of connection here with the spaceship and next season. But anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.